All right, guys, welcome back to the Lucky Pierres. Tonight we got another Lucky News.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right, Lucky News, guys. This is where I got some news segments for you boys, and you react to them. So I got a few for you. Beetlejuice 2 is happening.
Yes.
With Winona Ryder, Michael Keaton, and Jenna Ortega.
Winona Ryder, I don't feel like has known where she was since the 90s.
You might be
But
on
she'll
to
be
that.
great.
Yeah,
That's
she'll be
fine as long as she's not set for Beetlejuice 2.
100%. Yeah, she's
That's a
good.
Great
And
cast.
Stranger
and-
Things, that was just her losing her mind.
Yeah, you think that was like a documentary
direction.
style?
It
Yeah.
was just-
Yeah.
They're just like, react to the lights. Go ahead.
All right, Winona, action.
Michael Keaton hasn't let me down in a long time, so
Keats is the man.
very high hopes.
So that'll be good, hopefully. How about this? Legend of Zelda developers
Oh, boy.
interested in a movie.
Please don't.
I mean, and like on paper, sounds like it would be cool, but in
Execution.
action, it's going to be terrible.
100%.
Oh, well, not-
100%.
Who's
They'll
going
probably
to cast like Channing Tatum?
They'll probably cast like Tom Holland, and then
He said he's going to quit acting or something for a while.
he did, yeah,
Because he
because
got wrecked from that show.
from a TV show or something.
What?
He was like producing it and writing it and starring in it and just wore him out, I guess.
This is some sad news. We always got
boy.
one or two sad stories.
You're the one picking the story.
I always got one or two sad stories for you guys. Ray Stevenson passed away. Are you guys familiar with Ray
Yeah,
Stevenson?
Punisher.
Punisher Warzone.
One of
He was
them.
awesome in that. He was famous for Rome.
How did he die?
You've seen him in a lot of stuff. They say it was a
By the
mysterious
hesitation, drugs. is what you're
mysterious
saying.
illness is what they. That's what the last thing I read.
So he's a drug addict.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know all the details. I
It
can't.
sucks.
I can't confirm, but he wasn't too old, and he was just he was a good actor, man. I liked him in all the stuff I seen him in. And all right, how about this? Half Baked 2 Super High is happening.
Why?
No Dave Chappelle, no Jay Brewer. The main stars are Harland Williams and the chick from the first one.
I love
Harlan
Harlan.
Williams,
Thank
so
you.
that's going to be tough.
Like, how long has it been? Like 18 years
Or longer.
Jesus.
No Jim Brewer or Dave Chappelle?
How hard can it be to get Jim Brewer on board?
going to say it, but I was trying to be nice. Seriously. I love Brewer.
I feel like I can get Brewer to perform in my house.
Seriously, yeah. All right, next story. How to Train Your Dragon getting a live-action remake.
I mean, I'm sure it'll do great with the kids.
I feel like it's unnecessary.
It's completely unnecessary.
And the animated films are really good. Don't like tarnish them. You know what I'm saying? They're
Is
really
Jay Baruchel going to play the dude?
good. No, Hocus Pocus 3 is happening.
I haven't seen the second one, but I
Me
hear
neither.
it's decent.
It's not bad, but like the thing about the first one is like mostly nostalgia. Like,
Right.
so like trying to recreate that and like change it to make it like relevant for the times, it's never gonna like equal.
Yeah, whenever you make,
and
like-
the people that are overselling the second one, get real. Like it was fine. Like I
It's
didn't
okay,
dislike it,
yeah.
but like
Kinda
I
make,
watched
like,
it.
a
I haven't watched it.
Cult hit again. It just doesn't really work out because it seems forced.
The first one I haven't watched in many years, and I barely remember it, and it wasn't too big on me in the first place. So
it's good.
You know, I haven't seen the
It's
second
good.
one,
Even though I just said it's mostly nostalgia, dude, it's good.
The first
but
one's
I,
good, yeah.
But I feel like the third one's just gonna cash grab. It's just cash
What the hell is it? What did he have shaved in the back of his head? Ice.
The first one?
Yeah, like the bully kids. There's a little one and a
can't
big one.
remember.
He
It's
has
been
like
so
ice
long.
tattooed in his
seen
head.
it.
Okay,
Or
this one
shaved in his hair.
This one is a bit of gaming news. It's pretty exciting. Metal Gear Solid 3 is getting remade. There's already footage
Yeah, but why all the remakes? Just make a new game.
because the remakes are big sellers and they're executing them very well. They're making great games. But I get it. We want new content, but the remakes are great.
That game is great, but
People love the
if you beat
remakes.
it once, you're probably not going to want to play through it again because it's very difficult and,
Well, it's like
and frustrating.
Pretty much a brand new game, though. I mean, it's updated
Yeah.
graphics, updated controls, all
Right.
that stuff. It's
Right.
just But I'm sure lots of people are going to play it again.
Oh yeah.
All right, now we're getting into. I'm gonna start breaking these news segments up into movies and like TV, and then video games, and then like just the odd news. So we're getting to
Odds
the
and ends.
we're getting to the odd news now with a lot of like science stuff and just weird stuff.
Okay.
All right, so this one's interesting. A female crocodile in Costa Rica made herself pregnant.
Elaborate.
All right, so I got details. She was kept in isolation and had never been around male crocs. The crocodile fetus was 99.9% genetically identical to her, confirming it had no father. And virgin births, they're called. They've been documented in birds, lizards, snakes, and fish, but never in crocodiles. That's crazy.
It's wild.
That's
yeah.
how horned up she was. They locked her away from males, and she just got it done herself.
That is some like determination.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, now they're gonna cut her open and test her, and
She's just in there going DJ Diddles on that.
It's crazy, man. But yeah, all right. On to the next one. People in Japan who got used to wearing masks during COVID are attending smiling lessons. That's a true story.
That's madness.
yeah, that's bizarre. But
That's a very movie thing, like plot.
How odd is that? How
I
odd
just
is
saw
this
that
world?
About
that-
My Father movie, and in that the main character, his wife is trying to teach him how to smile.
Oh, really?
'Cause
Sebastian, right?
Yeah, because that's like one of the jokes is like Italian men don't smile.
Is that a funny movie?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's,
Did you know it was in that, right?
Expect.
You
Yeah.
hear about the new Takashi Miike?
No,
That's what-
I
that's
read
what- that was
something
what I
today.
wrote.
What happened?
Oh,
I
That was
read-
one of the things
Yeah.
I wrote.
We'll wait for it. We'll wait for it. All right, let me just finish these. How about this? 13 family members die in Namibia after eating toxic porridge.
Who made that porridge?
I didn't read the details. That's all I have for you.
13 family members?
Yeah.
Did any family member survive? That's who did it, obviously.
That's the thing. I don't have any more details. I'm sorry. You'll have to do further research yourself.
I mean, if you die from porridge, it's kind of survival of the fittest, you know? Natural selection.
That's terrible. All right, how about this? 14-year-old boy wins the National Spelling Bee by spelling an obscure 11-letter word. And I will...
You're going to try to say it?
It's Samophile. Do you guys want to attempt to spell that?
No. I don't want to embarrass
S?
myself.
Nope.
Okay.
No, it's actually P-S-A-M-M-M-M-O-P-H-I-L-E.
Get that out of here. Yeah, it's stupid.
Samophile.
Shouldn't be spelled that way.
What does it mean?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know. We can look it up real quick. Let's just look it up real quick. A samophile is a plant or animal that prefers or thrives in sandy areas. You learn something new every day.
Sand whore.
All right, so that's that. How about this? Man robbed a store in South Carolina with an old Nintendo Duck Hunt controller.
That's awesome.
Props to that guy.
Isn't that guy awesome? Yeah, you know those old big gray controllers?
Isn't that guy awesome?
I wouldn't go that far.
That's great. But all right, how about this? A woman gets 21 years for trying to kill her doppelganger with poisoned cheesecake.
I feel like you'd be a goner. You're into cheesecake.
I
aren't you?
love cheesecake. If I had a doppelganger that tried to poison me, I'd be dead.
How'd you get a doppelganger?
Well, she was. I read she was from Russia, I believe, and she came to New York. And I think one of her neighbors or friends was a doppelganger, and she tried to steal her belongings and I think some of her identity stuff.
Define doppelganger. Like someone that looks
They
like
just
her?
look
Looks
like-
exactly
yeah.
a lot like her. Yeah.
So she tried to murder somebody for looking
To steal her like identity and some of her
A
valuables.
real like orphan situation.
And she's going to jail for a long time, is what I heard. now.
sure.
And
At least she tried to use cheesecake.
yeah, that's not kind of her. Let's
Yeah,
see.
die on a high note, I guess. If you like cheesecake, at
You would have
least.
pushed rose water or something. It's got rose water in it.
Right.
You got to try this.
All right, Shaw, you'll like this one.
Okay.
Boy.
Topless witches caught eating deer carcass in strange
I saw that
security
story.
camera footage.
Why will I like that one?
You like witches and you like topless chicks.
I mean, he's got a point.
I mean, I like. Who doesn't? Who here doesn't like topless women? But I'm not particular
You're
on
big
witches.
into witches, I thought.
No.
Okay. No.
It's
Yeah.
I mean, are they hot witches? Maybe.
I don't
weren't
know. I
very
didn't
great
see.
looking.
I
I've seen
could
them.
include
They
this.
weren't very great looking?
Did you
No.
watch the footage?
it was just a picture on Yahoo.
I can check out the footage.
and they weren't
I'll,
eating
I'll
it.
tell you.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I think they were just like picked it up and like sniffed it, and then they.
Oh,
put it in.
really?
Yeah. It was just like a trail cam.
How creepy is that, though?
It's not great. But it was in Canada, so I mean, I'm
Was
not,
it?
Yeah, I'm not overly worried about it.
I gotta watch the footage.
They're
So if
pretty
that's
bored up
real,
there, so-
that's terrifying.
They're pretty bored up there, I'm guessing. So
That's terrifying. Okay. Next up, woman suffers unimaginable pain after mistaking super glue for eye drops.
Shit like that happens all the time, and it's survival of the fittest.
yeah, it's natural selection. Get her out of here.
Like there's a lady. What did she do? Like a lady did something, and it burned off all her hair. She was trying to put something in her hair.
I heard about that. I forget what it was. Yeah.
If I
She
was
was
the
on-
EMT, I'd just be like, obviously it's time to go.
Yeah.
You did this.
You're-
You don't need to be saved.
Yeah,
Like,
we'll just put you out right now. All right, but last one. I don't have a whole lot of news tonight. Man who pretended to be dead for 321 days
I already like it.
gets acting role on CSI.
Love it.
It's awesome. Okay, I have a couple.
Okay.
The new Takashi Miike movie. It's called Lumberjack the Monster.
Okay, what's it
It
about?
hits theaters December 1st in Japan. No idea when it comes here. But says the trailer introduces a Patrick Bateman-like psycho who's a lawyer
Yeah.
and a masked serial killer that may prove more bloodthirsty. And it's like a hyper-violent grudge match. Like they just go back and forth.
Wow.
And
They go after
there's
each other.
multiple masked serial killers in the movie apparently.
It sounds somewhat along the lines of I Saw the Devil.
Yes.
That's what I'm
But
expecting
crazier.
a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. That movie's crazy.
It's Takashi Miike though.
Yeah,
He's,
that's great. I'm
the trailer
excited
looks
for it.
cool.
I'm very excited for it. I won't watch the trailer.
The trailer, honestly, it's like,
like
a minute long.
It doesn't show anything?
Yeah, it's not.
Have you guys seen that on Instagram? The coming out of Mosh retirement guy.
I think you showed us.
Wait, is he a bald dude?
Yeah,
And he makes like joke videos.
yeah. About
that
like,
guy is
how-
hilarious.
He's hilarious, and has an Indiegogo right now to make a short mockumentary about the coming out of Mosh retirement guy.
Is he the one that does like douche? That guy's great.
So
I
he
love
has,
that
he has
guy.
an Indiegogo to make a Mosh.
I will fund that.
I'm
guy.
going to for sure. But like, so the mockumentary, because he in his videos has said before. So the plot of the mockumentary is the guy was moshing at a show and crowd killed and hit somebody so hard that he gave them Benjamin Button disease. And the guy that he gave Benjamin Button disease to was like beloved in like the scene and disappeared afterwards. And they forced him into mosh retirement, so he wasn't allowed to mosh in public anymore. So he moshes like on the beach and in his bedroom with the MMA dummies by himself. And then his favorite band comes back for a reunion show, and he asks permission to come out of mosh retirement.
Yeah.
And he has to go on a mission to find the Benjamin Button guy
Oh,
in order to be allowed to mosh at the show.
he has to get his like approval.
Yeah.
Wow. And his blessing. And I'm
fantastic.
guessing he's going to be like a kid now or something.
He said there's going to be surprises like
Like
if
a
it gets
baby.
funded of like people from like movies, TV shows, and bands and all that stuff.
Yeah, nice. I can't wait. I'd
Yeah,
love to see that. I watch that.
And then okay, so I know you guys don't really care or realize how big soccer is to an extent,
I realize how big it is.
but Inter Miami in the MLS just signed Lionel Messi.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Heard about that.
They went overnight from 1 million followers on probably Twitter to 5.5 million.
Wow.
Less than a day after announcing they signed Messi. And tickets for their match July 21st, which I'm assuming will be his first match for the team. Tickets went from $29 to $477 after announcing that Messi signed.
That's crazy. Well, they gotta make up for what they're paying him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, his deal's ridiculous. He gets part ownership of Inter Miami, and also, like, I don't know, Apple Plus, I think.
So they gotta.
Like the MLS Pass.
Okay.
So you can watch all MLS stuff.
Yeah.
Which I don't care about. But any new subscribers to MLS Plus or MLS Pass because of the Messi, like after Messi signing, he gets a percentage of that money from
That's
Apple.
crazy. He gets a cut of everything,
Yeah.
basically. So is this similar in scope or what to the Beckham deal? What was that, like 12 years ago? Or?
It's to Beckham's team. Beckham owns Inter
Oh,
Miami.
you remember when Beckham came to America, right?
Yeah, that was a
like
big deal.
13 years ago or 14 years or 15
But yeah, this is probably.
The Messi's
bigger than
way
that?
better, but
But Beckham was the first player to do stuff like where he was like a celebrity outside of soccer. Like he
Yes.
was like he had Calvin Klein ads,
And modeling
like-
and all that bullcrap, yeah.
So like he was the one that paved the way for all of these players to be as famous
Yeah.
as they are.
Because I remember that.
There's a tweet like from a couple years ago where Messi said like, "Hey, David Beckham, hit me up in a couple years, maybe I'll be ready to come."
wow.
Like, now,
Yeah.
and then the last one, there's Mountain Dew soft serve ice cream
Wow.
in Redford, Michigan this week only. Like some place,
does that work?
Some place makes it.
Only in Redford.
Yeah, some like small ice cream place makes it once a year, and it's this week.
Wow.
definitely not live up to the hype.
My coworker
You
had it. She
boys
said it
want to
was
go
great.
get some?
Yeah.
You boys want to go get some?
I do, but it's gone this week. So
The end of this week.
I think like Saturday or Sunday it's gone for
I
a
don't
year.
got any free time until then, but that sucks. But how did your coworker already went and got it?
Well, I knew about it, but she told me today she had it, and I was mad.
I mean, if it's good enough, they'll start putting it out more
Yeah,
places.
it's probably just a what is it, a
We'll
trial?
test.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, they make it once a year, I guess.
That's awesome. All right, well that's news, right?
Honestly, it could be garbage, but
Could be.
I'll try it.
Yeah.
That's news, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Thanks for watching news, guys, and we will see you on the next one.